Hello and welcome to another episode review. Today, I'm reviewing the second episode of Season 3 of Beavis and Butthead and the 33rd episode of Beavis and Butthead overall, titled Car Wash. What's the episode Car Wash about? Well, Beavis and Butthead are watching TV like they always do, or they're watching the game show Jeopardy. Then Butthead tells Beavis, hey, Love Connection might be on Channel 5. Beavis keeps flicking the buttons on the remote to change the channel, but then he finds out that the batteries are leaking acid. Says, "Check it out, the battery's leaking acid." And then Butthead, drinking a can of soda, says, "That's not cool, dude. A new battery will cost like $2 at least." So then he finishes the soda, chucks it away, and then says, "I don't know where we're going to get that kind of money." Then they walk down the street figuring out what to do to get money. Then they see a car. And then they go up to the car and look at it and like, these are some cool wheels. And then this guy comes out and says, "No, this is my pride and joy, folks. I love this Corvair. Now, I think it'd be best if your kids decided to clean it for me." And then he gives some things to clean this car with, and then says, "I'm going out for a jog. Be back in an hour." And then Butthead starts scrubbing the car, and Beavis starts brushing his teeth. And then Butthead sees the keys in the car's ignition, and Butthead then tells him, "Hey, Beavis, let's dry it off now." "No way," says Beavis. Butthead then tells him, "No, but dry it off, as in drive it." So then the thing is that as they're driving, Tom Anderson crashes into their car, and the guy who told them to clean it is right in front of them, but he is still tying his shoes. And even after he's done tying his shoes, he jogs off as if he didn't see his own car. Oh, jeez. Then at the end of the episode, Beavis and Butthead take out the battery from the car, plug one end of a jumper cable clamp to the battery and the other end to the remote. When they press the power button, it turns on. And then they flip through a few channels, and then it ends. The music videos in this episode are as follows: Stunt Man by 24/7 Spyz, In These Arms by Bon Jovi, but one of these I actually have a history with. Not a bad one, but it's one overall. We'll talk about that later. Now, this episode actually is kind of cool, to be honest. The fact that the Jeopardy's playing on the TV, then Butthead tells Beavis to go to channel 5, and then when he tries to change the channel, it doesn't work. So then, like I mentioned before, Beavis pulls up the thing on the compartment on the back to check the batteries, and acid's leaking out. And he's like, "That's cool." And Butthead's like, "No, we're gonna have to cough up like $2 at least." Oh my god. I felt good seeing Beavis and Butthead destroying this guy's car. Like, there are people out there who think that the only thing that makes them happy is their sports car. Oh my god. And the music videos, oh my god. The music videos in this one were really, really funny. Like, especially the In These Arms by Bon Jovi music video. Oh my god. They really tore into him hard. But the song Work to Do by Vanessa Williams, oh my god. That is one of my favorite pop songs of all time. In fact, I've watched their music video commentary on that one for hours on end. That's how much I liked it. And the fact that they just, throughout the music video, they go, "ooh," and "ah." Oh my god. I keep imitating them saying that over and over and over and over again. That's how much that music video's commentary made me laugh. So if it isn't clear, I'm going to have to give Beavis and Butthead Car Wash a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, the music videos, they were seriously really, really funny. So there you go. Beavis and Butthead Car Wash gets a 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.